Hi everyone, I have a little message for you all. Somewhat complex, but definitely important. I imagine by now everybody has seen the Sonar announcement that went out announcing some changes to the lineup, some people canceling, and a change in my performance as Plastic Man Live to a special DJ show. Now, this change is actually due to the fact that Plastic Man Live is not ready to go. As always, I want to make my shows as progressive, futuristic, innovative as possible. And although we are close to where I want to be, we're not ready for Sonar. That's actually been the case for about 2 months, and we've been busy with Sonar trying to find a replacement or other ideas. And unfortunately, that process was slowed down by more important issues. So for those who were coming to see me as Plastic Man and have maybe booked tickets, my heartfelt apologies, and I hope that you'll enjoy the show that I'm going to put on and that you'll be ready for Plastic Man when it returns. Now, with everything else going on with Sonar and their investment and ownership with KKR, I need to say a couple of things about that. Because I have chosen also to stay with Sonar because of their long-standing commitment to my artistic career over the last 35 years. But I in no way condone what's happening in Gaza and to the Palestinian people. This is outright genocide and something that none of us can support or believe in. Going forward over the summer, I also have some other performances with festivals that also have ownership from the same company. Monegros, Awakenings. I just played Boiler Room. And my position is that since all of these organizations and festivals have supported me over many, many years, and since I know many of the key people inside and have spoken to them and know where their heart lies, I'm going to stand by my commitment to play at all those festivals this summer. But going forward, my relationships will change. I will look at gigs and festivals and clubs as they are today or in the future, what their ideals are, what they stand for, what their viewpoints are on important global issues, and align myself with those who have similar ideals as what I have. And I hope similar ideals to many of us in the electronic music community. That may mean in the future I don't play some of these festivals, but that will be my commitment going forward. I think there's also another issue underneath all of this, because the company that everyone is talking about right now is a large multi-conglomerate and has actually no place in our culture, especially with the other types of businesses and investments they do. But let's also think about the type of festivals and clubs what I want to play. Do I want to be playing to those owned by corporations whose main objective is to make more money and only worry about their ROI, return on investment. That's not where I came from. I think, honestly, we've all actually benefited somehow from the explosion of popularity and investment in electronic music, especially the last 12 years. I think many of you out there may have only joined the electronic music community by seeing incredible boiler room sets. You know, many DJs, including myself, have been put on huge festival lineups and made great money, but at what cost? So, this is, I guess, me drawing a line in the sand and hoping to be even more responsible in my choices in the future and to stay as connected to the ideals, the safe spaces of the dance floor, to the DIY culture of what so infatuated and excited me back in those early days. And to work with people that I like, that I love, that I respect, and to keep our culture strong and alive and as independent as possible and with as many good people as possible. I'm sure I missed something, but let's leave it at that. I will see everybody at Sonar. I'll see everybody at Monegros, at Awakenings, and all the other clubs over the summer. But as I start making my new bookings, which are mostly into next year now, we'll be taking a closer look at the details of who is behind the events and the parties, and making sure we're all in it for the same reasons. Cool. Thank you.